Berkhamsted Party Prince away quickly. Steppens Abominate, dropping back Much Ado, Buddy Love, Hot Taste on the outside with a merge. 1,200 metres out and Berkhamsted a clear leader now. Out 2.5 lengths now. We've got a line of 3 there. Steppens Abominate on the outside. Video Prince trapped deep. So too is Party Prince going up in the centre there. As they work off the back was Buddy Love. Back with those Party Prince emerge, and last of all is Hot Taste as they work off the back. To the 800 they travel, and the leader Berkhamsted 2.5 to Abominate. Third placing Steppens. Trapped on a limb there is Video Prince in the centre, Much Ado. A length and a half Buddy Love back with Party Prince emerge, and last of all on the outside is Hot Taste. Before the corner, 650 out, and Berkhamsted carts them along at a pretty fair clip here. Beaten as Abominate, you would think on the inside. Steppens going by it. Video Prince has never been on the track. Then Buddy Love, Much Ado to the outside. Party Prince from emerge, and Hot Taste last as they corner. 450 out, and Berkhamsted leads them into the straight, immediately challenged by Steppens. Video Prince, despite being wide, has gone up quickly on the outside to challenge. Then Party Prince, Much Ado, Buddy Love blocked for a run. Over on the outside, Hot Taste late. Video Prince shaken up at the 200. Just in front of Steppens, Party Prince and Hot Taste on the outside. Party Prince gets to Video Prince. Hot Taste on the outside, getting at the lot of them. Party Prince in front near home, and Party Prince gets in. Party Prince has beaten Hot Taste, Buddy Love. Then came Video Prince. Much Ado emerged behind those runners Steppens, who weakened from Abominate, and last in was Berkhamsted. Judge calling on a fair there, and they're away. Red Mariner jumped in the air. Oraba wasn't all that flash away either. Unfettered first out with Jacobite, the Crushing Plant, and Sir Linford. Getting a squeeze out there was Toreador, drops back to the tail. Around the outside, Heads I Laugh, Bisca Go-Go, Sky Stream. Oraba trapped deep from Red Mariner. Over on the inside, Cotton Hall, Rapid Progress, Ragwin, and Toreador. Heading down towards the 800, and the leader Unfettered. Held together now by a length, the Jacobite. Sir Linford is third, fourth a length away, the Crushing Plant. Then Heads I Laugh on the outside there of Sky Stream. A further length to Oraba, getting around the outside of Bisca Go-Go from Red Mariner, Cotton Hall. Well back Toreador up on the inside of Rapid Progress, and 2.5 last of all is Ragwin. 500 metres out as they swing. Unfettered held together from Jacobite. Wider out Heads I Laugh, challenging 3 deep. Sir Linford waiting for a run. Wider out Oraba as they corner at the 400 metre mark from the Crushing Plant. Rapid Progress down the outside. Red Mariner, Sky Stream 300 metres out. Jacobite took a narrow lead from Heads I Laugh. Oraba on the outside. Unfetted's gone. Sir Linford going for the run near the inside. 200 out. Jacobite in front. Sir Linford getting up on the inside. Jacobite in front of Sir Linford as they get near home. Jacobite, Sir Linford. Sir Linford's finishing too well. Sir Linford gets in. Sir Linford ahead to Jacobite. Third in the Crushing Plant, I think, from Red Mariner. Heads I Laugh, Oraba deep all the way after missing the start. Then Cotton Hall, Bisca Go-Go. Sky Stream weakening badly. Unfettered. Fell back then Rapid Progress, Toreador. And last in was Ragwin. Number 6, Sir Linford. Damien Oliver. The brilliance of Oliver showing up there. Race 5, first leg of the daily double on Super Tab, set to go. Inside run of the favourite Kirtling Tower, all clear there, they're racing. They've gone away in a good line. One of the first to show out Rule Paris. That's Liberty of Fleet, and away quickly Imperial Air. Now with the advantage of the inside, Kirtling Tower's been able to hunt up, followed by Tarantula, Lorenza, Barter Mist on the outside, Lemon Fantasy. Then Skidoo back along the inside from Shiosaki, Who's the Best. Marauding Angel drops out to the tail. Heading down towards the 800, and Rule Paris and Imperial Air matching strides here. 2.5 in front, nearly 3 now to a Fleet. A neck away on the outside, that's Liberty. A length further back, Lorenza on the outside from Kirtling Tower. On the rails next, Barter Mist. Around it was Triantula. A length and a half, Skidoo, Lemon Fantasy. Well back, Shiosaki, Who's the Best, and Marauding Angel. Got to be a dozen off the lead as they corner. 500 metres out. Imperial Air on the outside, and Rule Paris still matching strides from a Fleet. Lorenza coming out deep over on the inside as Kirtling Tower. Then Triantula, that's Liberty. Further back in the field, Barter Mist, followed by Skidoo. Running down towards the 200 metre mark, and Lorenza has gone up on the outside to hit the lead from Imperial Air. Kirtling Tower going for a run, that's Liberty, and on the outside Triantula. Lorenza in front, Kirtling Tower, that's Liberty grabbing them. On the outside Triantula, that's Liberty, took the lead near home. Triantula diving at it, that's Liberty in front, and that's Liberty I think's won. From Triantula, and on the inside Kirtling Tower, then Shiosaki. Skidoo rattled home, followed by Lorenza. Then Marauding Angel, a Fleet behind it, Barter Miss, Lemon Fantasy. Imperial Air stopped to a walk from Rule Paris, and last in Who's the Best. Stand by for the number here. In a time of 1:11.1. The number about to come up on race number 5. That's Liberty. It is a photo called for. Ready to go. 1,600 metres the journey here, race 6. All clear there. Racing now. They've gone away in a good line. What's going to lead? Lloyd's Crown, the first to show out here. Stollington's away okay on the inside of it from Chu Chow Brother, Graydon Gun. Gold Time going up on the fence there. Bundalagwa, followed by Marlborough. Also working forward early is Hoist the Colours. Back at the tail, Prince Humble and Prince Murad. They swing over towards the 1,200, and here Hoist the Colours goes up to join Lloyd's Crown in the lead. A length and a half, Bundalagwa, Graydon Gun out deep in the centre, Stonington. Another 2 to Marlborough, racing inside racing inside Chu Chow Brother. Behind those, Gold Time on the outside of Prince Humble, and last of all is Prince Murad. 900 metres out, and Lloyd's Crown a narrow leader here. On the outside of it is Hoist the Colours, 1.5 to Bundalagwa. A half length around it, Graydon Gun, who now gets 1 away from the rails. 2 to Stonington. Marlborough on the inside, 2.5 Chu Chow Brother, Prince Humble. Gold Time second last, and last of all is Prince Murad as they come up towards the 600 metres. Lloyd Crown ahead in front here of Hoist the Colours, putting pressure on it again. 2 lengths to Bundalagwa as they come to the turn from Graydon Gun, then Stonington. Back along the inside, Marlborough niggled that from Gold Time, starting to make ground. Prince Humble, Chu Chow Brother, and dropping off Prince Murad. 400 metres out, and Lloyd Crown scooted away here. Lloyd's Crown opened up a break of 2.5 over Bundalagwa. Marlborough under hard riding Graydon Gun. Gold Time down the outside, and then comes Stonington as they come to the 200 metre mark. Lloyd's Crown is clear. Bundalagwa in second place. Gold Time and Stonington running home late. Lloyd's Crown in front. Bundalagwa, Stonington trying to pick it up. It's sitting down. Lloyd's Crown, but has got enough in hand. Lloyd's Crown gets in by a half length. 2 Bundalagwa, Stonington third, then Gold Time, Marlborough. Further back, Chu Chow Brother, Graydon Gun, Prince Humble. Well back, Hoist the Colours, and Prince Murad last all the way. Number 4, Lloyd's Crown, Nash Rawilla. Come in, there was one went down the track, Anconaran, so we've got 2 to move up. Dream of the Nile and Anconaran. It's the biggest field of the day. And Anconaran comes in. Dream of the Nile is now set, and we're ready for a start. Race 7. Starter on the platform. All clear about to be given. Well behaved. Oops, there's Northern Habit rearing. Oh, there's one still to come. Venetian's Luck was way down the track. Now Venetian's Luck to move in. Lady Jugar drawn the inside. Venetian's Luck now moves in. Now we're set. Ready. All clear to be given. There it is. And they're racing. They've broken in a pretty good line. Jugar's Lady a little bit slow out. One of the first, Goldberg, Zoroastrian away quickly with Matilda. And Lady Jugar from the inside gate is going to go up and share the lead, followed by Varique, Pearl Romance and Conaran. And then Matilda making some ground on the inside. Spoken back to midfield from Venetian's Luck, Parija. Dream of the Nile, Northern Habit, and last of all is Jugar's Lady. 1,000 metres out, and here Matilda gets around the outside to take the lead. Hazy Mind gets to second. Dropping back to third on the inside is Lady Jugar. Around it, Goldberg, Zoroastrian trapped out 3 deep. A length further back, Varique on the inside, Pearl Romance and Ancona ran 3 wide. 2 lengths further back as they run down the hill was Spoken, followed by Parija. Venetian's Luck coming out 3 deep. Northern Habit, Dream of the Nile, and last of all is Jugar's Lady inside the 600, and it's Matilda in front here of Hazy Mind, Zoroastrian. A length away, Goldberg over on the inside as Lady Jugar. Varique is following it through deeper out on the track, Ancona ran Pearl Romance, and then comes Spoken, followed by Venetian's Luck. 400 metres out, Matilda in front. Zoroastrian's gone up on the outside to claim it. They're clear of Goldberg. Varique starting to run on strongly. And then over on the inside, Lady Jugar doing absolutely nothing from Pearl Romance. Zoroastrian took the lead at the 150 metre mark. On the outside, Goldberg. Varique running on pretty well. Matilda still there. Zoroastrian in front. Goldberg grabbing it on the outside. Goldberg goes to Zoroastrian. Oh, it's tied. Goldberg, Zoroastrian. Maybe Goldberg. Third placing. Going to Varique. And then comes Pearl Romance Spoken, followed by Parija, Venetian's Luck. Next in then Matilda, well back Northern Habit, Lady Jugar. At the head of the others then Hazy Mind, Dream of the Nile. Second last Ancona Ann, and last to pull up in the race was Jugar's Lady. Photo called for. 9 gets it, Goldberg, ridden by Eddie Wilkinson. Number 9, Goldberg. Eddie Wilkinson gets home here. Number 9, Goldberg has got up right on the post here. Ready? Oh, a couple of them very fractious here. Finton and Bell. They're racing this time. They've jumped away in a good line. Baby actually first out. Kiwi Rose away quickly and is looking for the early lead with Finton and Bell. Deep out Sweet Comeback and Kingston View. Corinthian Arch angling across with Baroka Vogue winning Caper, and Dancing Chloe drops out to last. A round out and it's Kiwi Rose in front. Sweet Comeback goes to second. A length and a half or two to Baby third. Inside it Finton and Bell. A length and a half. Then comes Kingston View followed by Baroka Vogue on the inside. Third last Corinthian Arch. Second last is winning Caper, and 2 lengths last of all is Dancing Chloe as they work into the back. 1600 metres out and the favourite in front here. Kiwi Rose opens up a break of 3 lengths over Sweet Comeback. 4 lengths Finton and Bell third. A half length to Baby. 2 lengths then comes Baroka Vogue on the inside of Kingston View. Another 2 lengths further back winning Caper. A neck around it Corinthian Arch, and 2.5 last of all is Dancing Chloe. 1300 metres to go and Kiwi Rose along the back leads by nearly 4 lengths to Sweet Comeback. 3 lengths away Baby third. A half length on the inside was Finton and Bell. Then Kingston View, who's running fifth on the inside. Next Baroka Vogue, Corinthian Arch winning Caper, and last of all is Dancing Chloe. Heading over towards the 1,000 metre point, and the leader was still Kiwi Rose. Under a good hold here, leading by 2 lengths to Sweet Comeback, 3 to Baby. A neck on the rails Finton and Bell, 1.5 Kingston View. On the inside Baroka Vogue, then Corinthian Arch winning Caper, and last of all is Dancing Chloe. No change in the order whatsoever. 850 metres out and Kiwi Rose a length in front. Sweet Comeback goes up to put some pressure on. 3 lengths away to Baby. Finton and Bell over on the inside, followed by Baroka Vogue, Kingston View. Starting to make some ground now. On the outside is Corinthian Arch, then winning Caper, and they've dropped the other one off. Dancing Chloe, 600 out. Kiwi Rose a neck in front of Sweet Comeback. Baby coming out 4 deep now. Corinthian Arch followed by Baroka Vogue, Kingston View. Finton and Bell near the inside, winning Caper. Forget Dancing Chloe at the 400 metre mark. Kiwi Rose finding something here. Beaten Sweet Comeback on the outside. Baby running on. Corinthian Arch down the outside, then Finton and Bell as they go to the 200. Kiwi Rose defying Baby. Corinthian Arch at the moment can't reach them. Finton and Bell grinding away on the inside, then winning Caper, but Kiwi Rose in front, 50 out, holding them safely at bay. Baby and Corinthian Arch, and down the outside winning Caper late, but Kiwi Rose wins comfortably by 2 lengths. I think winning Caper's run second. Tight third between Corinthian Arch and Baby, then Finton and Bell, Baroka Vogue, Sweet Comeback, Kingston View, and Dancing Chloe last over the line.
Gamilla and Tower Seal, and they'll be ready to run. Tower Seal goes up. Now the last one to come forward here is Gamilla. Terse first on the inside on Super Tab, showing 190 and 120 at the moment. Amy's Dream is in. And they're locked away with the exception of one of the mares, and that's the last one to come up now. That's Gamilla, the 4-year-old mare. Railers out 5 metres. Has been in the true position for the last 2 meetings, the 26th, 27th of December. Set to go, signal given. Racing in the first event today. Out in a good line too. Terse first left the gate well. Playful Bell headed it off early, and further out Mystery Card. Presume Red and Gamilla wider out in the track, and Amy's Dream. They're all punching up towards the front, settling down. And Amy's Dream goes through with Gamilla. They lead up 2 lengths now to Presume Red, a half Playful Bell, 2 for the back Mystery Card. Tower Seal, Terse first the fence, and Classical Miss last of all. At the 1,000 metre mark, and Amy's Dream backed off the speed, about a half in front now from Gamilla. 2 to Playful Bell and Presume Red, and Tower Seal when they slowed up as caught 3 wide and goes around the outside. Up to join the leaders now, Tower Seal. In fact, she's going on with it, and Tower Seal took up the running at the 800 now by a length to Amy's Dream, a half Gamilla, 1.5 Playful Bell, a half Presume Red. Terse first shuffle back on the inside of Mystery Card, 3 out, and 2 to Classical Miss. They're under the 650 metre mark now, and the leader Tower Seal. Amy's Dream came off the fence outside her now, a length further back and out 3 deep Gamilla. Then Playful Bell back on the inside, pushing up as Terse first and taken to the outside Presume Red from Mystery Card and Classical Miss. 400 to go. Amy's Dream up outside this leader Tower Seal, a length further back Gamilla when they turn. Terse first back, third last, about to forget from behind it, just held up at the moment in the straight. 250 metres to go now. Amy's Dream, Tower Seal, Gamilla coming at them, and now Terse first gets into the daylight and lets down and goes after them quickly. Terse first moves to Amy's Dream at the 100 metre mark. She takes the lead. Terse first, she's too good, and Terse first comes on to win. 3/4 Amy's Dream, a half away third Playful Bell, just in front of Classical Miss from Gamilla. Tower Seal from Mystery Card, and near the tail is Mystery Presumed Red. Got out in plenty of time. Number one, the winner Terse first, just held up as they coming in. Filly Jetting getting set. Moving into line here, waiting on Sahara Shams, Jetting and Eastern Jet. Now all the blue are a bit fractious out wide. Sahara Shams about to come up. Moet Man, the grey on the inside. Ghostly grey is Lisa Galetta. Just about ready. Sahara Shams goes up. Set to run now. This is the Rancher Quality. The line is good, the signal given. And they're racing. They came out in a pretty good line, although Lisa Galetta didn't have much speed in the early point of the race and bouncing quickly, Jetting today with all the blue on the outside and Eastern Jet. Touch of Mahogany driving up on the inside, just behind those settling down Moet Man, followed by Revillion and Londoner. Then our Rami Guest and further back Lisa Galetta, followed by Smart Banker over on the inside, Helm, and 2 lengths last of all Sahara Shams. At the 600 metre mark now, it's Touch of Mahogany on the inside now of Jetting and all the blue, 3 out, a length and a half further back. Then came Revillion fourth behind them on the inside of it, Moet Man from Eastern Jet. Off the track then is London a length into our Army Guest. Lisa Galetta is going to be the widest run of the grey. Back inside at Helm when they turn for home from further back Smart Banker and Sahara Shams in the straight. Touch of Mahogany to the inside, about a length in front now from All the Blue, who's running about a little. They got away a couple of lengths in front of Revillion, followed down the outside by Lisa Galetta, followed by Smart Banker and Helm, but Touch of Mahogany in front with 100 to go. Out wide Smart Banker coming home hard, but Touch of Mahogany gets home by 3/4 Smart Banker. Helm grabbed third just in front of All the Blur, followed behind those by Lisa Galetta, just behind those Revillion from Londoner, further back then Moet Man, the outside Sahara Shams, well back in the race then our Rami Guest, followed by Jetting, and back there with it would have been Eastern Jet. Touch of Mahogany, number 10, race in a row, back from the spring. He's ready now, Al Mansour, Blazing Reality set, and Special Dane, the last one to link up, and they'll be set to go. Some of the best 3-year-olds in the land racing here today at Caulfield as we await Special Dane to complete the line of 5, and they'll be ready for the Rubiton. They stand, they're set. Signal given. About to break. Racing. Blazing Reality threw his head up in the air and was eased back after the jump away. Special Dane and Al Mansour both came out running. Landed 2.5 in front with Special Dane getting to the front from Al Mansour. 2 lengths for the back, Stella Cadetti on the inside of Tau K, and 3 last of all is Blazing Reality. Down to the fence goes Special Dane, and Al Mansour quickly goes up on the outside of him. Sits back a neck about 2 further back, Stella Cadetti, who's a neck in front of Tau K, 4th the outside, and 2 to Blazing Reality. At the 600 metre mark, and the leader Special Dane. Right with him on the outside, Al Mansour, 2.5 further back now as they quicken up is Tau K, who got up to third from Stella Cadente, who went a little roughly around the turn, and last of all Blazing Reality only 4 lengths off them on the turn. Special Dane ahead in front, Al Mansour under on a hold on the outside, going up now to lay it down to the leader, 2 to Tau K from Stella Cadente and Blazing Reality. Cassidy looked over his shoulder now on Al Mansour. It drew a neck in front of Special Dane, who won't give with him out of fight, and Blazing Reality out wider. Al Mansour in front, Special Dane fighting back from Tau K, but he's too good, Al. Al Mansour gets the prize. 3/4 Special Dane ahead, 3rd is Tau K. 4th home in the middle, Stella Cadente, and close up 5th of the runners is Blazing Reality. Too good for them. 7 in a row. Number 2, an arrogant win here today, sitting on the outside of Special Dane. Three to come in. Now, Lauderdale goes up. Santero away from the line here with Set a Century. Western Concerto ready with Alpha Amati or Regal Ruler getting very fractious in the gate. Settles again. Now Santiro going in. Santiro goes up, set to go. Set a Sentry the outside, signal given. Set for the fourth. Racing. Vitronite may have missed it about a half length and double time a bit slow into stride, and Comet King bounced in front of Western Concerto. Moving up Sir Talic on the outside, Santiro, and from the outside showing very good speed also is Centre Sentry heading up towards the front. Santiro led from Centre Sentry. Two further back, Comet King, Sir Talic and Lauderdale, three out. Two further back then came Vitronite, now gets up to be running sixth on the outside of Western Concerto, a length and a half further back, Cry Jan. They're followed back behind those by Regal Ruler. Then came at the head of the others Alpha Amati, followed by Abolition and Double Time. They're well strung out. And the leader on the inside, Centre Sentry, now joined by and headed by on the outside Lauderdale. Lauderdale putting a good speed on, went to the front, a length and a half in front now from Centre Sentry to Santiro. Three further back, Satelic fourth on the outside of Comet King fifth. They got out 3 lengths in front of Vitronite. The pace is okay in front at the moment. Further back, Cry Jan. Then Western Concerto, Wonder Regal Ruler, followed by Alpha Amati. And well back in the race, our position. And last of all is Double Time. Down the side they race at the 800 metre mark they go, and the leader Lauderdale. Lauderdale out about 2.5 lengths in front now from Centre Sentry. A half Santiro, two further back in the race, then Comet King. Vitronite starting his run, he goes up fifth on the outside, being niggled at there by Die. Then further back Satelic, who's dropping out from Western Concerto. The others well back, nearing the turn, Centre Sentry, Lauderdale. Santiro joins them, and now Vitronite about to come to the outside, 2 lengths off them. Santiro took the lead on the turn, Vitronite into the clear. Then further back, Centre Sentry, Vitronite given a crack with a whip, goes up to Santiro now, wants to roll in. Die straightens the favourite up now, but Vitronite took the front from on the inside Santiro from Comet King, but away goes Vitronite. Too good for these, and Vitronite, Die having a look over both shoulders. Vitronite by 3 lengths. Santiro second, a length third. In the race would have been Comet King. Running on is Alpha Amati, followed by Abolition. Centre Sentry back near the inside, and further back in the race Western Concerto. Then Lauderdale, a gap in the race, Regal Ruler, followed well out of it there by Cry Jan. Double Time, and Satelic certainly didn't run the trip, he ran last. Too good the 3, Vitronite, number ready here for the Moorack. This will be followed by the Zeditave, race number 6 today. True Identity goes in. And the field is set, and the light is on. The signal given, or Top Walk got up in the air. Rulin took a dive at the gate. Bit of movement there, they settle again. Plenty of attendance in various gates here. Field of 16, Rulin tried to back out. Just had prized the back of the gate open. Stand up again. Signal about to be given. There it is. Set, they're racing. Came out in a good line. Ascetic Ruler dropping back after the start. First out here, Plashka with Quick Fix going fast on the outside. Alpiners with those with Savannah War where they settle down. Holdeman easing back out of the fray. Plashka led now from Alpiner, and Quick Fix going on with it 3 out. 2 further back, Savannah War. Rulin tucks away fifth the fence. 2 then to Holdeman. True Identity outside it from Pride of Rancho. Let's Cut Loose, the pace pretty keen. Then further back, Top Walk. 1 further back in the race, More Lusk, and always a chance. Rustic Dream with 3 behind it down the side. Mecha Dance, Black Rancho, Ascetic Ruler, 800 to go. Plashka in front, 3/4 Quick Fix. 2 further back, Alpina third. 1 then 2, Rulin fourth. On the outside of it, Savannah War running fifth. Then came further back, True Identity, Holdeman the centre. On the inside, Pride of Rancho, 1.5, Top Walk. Let's Cut Loose, 3 out, followed by More Luskin. A length further back, Rustic Dream, always a chance. Black Rancho, Ascetic Ruler. And last of all in the races, Mecha Dance up to the turn, 500 to go. Plashka first for home, about a neck in front. On the outside is Quick Fix. Rulin right behind those from Holdeman, followed by Alpina, Savannah War. In the straight, they race now at the 300 metre mark. Plashka quickly grabbed by Quick Fix. Rulin trying to get out, turns it side on, is about to get clear. No, shut out again, and picking them up, True Identity out in the middle. Now Let's Cut Loose is coming down the outside. True Identity in front. Let's Cut Loose lunging at him and got him. Let's Cut Loose gets up to win a half length. True Identity. Third home, Rustic Dream out deep from Always a Chance and Rulin. Not much luck in the straight, followed by Ascetic Ruler. Plashka back to the inside, followed by Pride of Rancho, Holdeman. Then Quick Fix. Behind those, Ascetic Ruler pulling up quickly from Mecha Dance, then Black Rancho. They're followed by Savannah War, well back, Top Walk, and back there with it More Luskin and Alpina last of all to pull up. Let's Cut Loose, number 8, has come towards his position now. All systems go as ready. All systems go as set. Encounter and attendant with Die and 4. Steno coming up with Schubert. Pleasure Giver the inside. And the last one up is Bonagilla Tom to 11. It goes up now. Set to go on the Zeditave. Line is good. They stand. Signal. Racing. Encounter has gone away fairly. One of the first out towards the middle here. Atmosphere away fast with Bonagilla Tom on the outside and driving up on the inside now as the filly Blaze the Turf. Blaze the Turf went through to lead now from Atmosphere and Bonagilla Tom. All systems go behind those with Stenar and Encounter and Pleasure Giver on the fence. 2 further back, Command Post with Schubert on the outside of it from Gold Guru and Dennis Soraya. 7.50 out. The leader Blaze the Turf, a neck in front of Atmosphere. A length and a half, Bonagilla Tom. Pleasure Giver is right on the inside, 4th. A length and a half, Stenar. In on the fence, Encounter. All systems go outside it from Schubert. Then further back, Command Post from Dennis Soraya and Gold Guru. The leader is Blaze the Turf at the 550 metre mark, a neck in front of Atmosphere. A length, Bonagilla Tom from Pleasure Giver. Then Stenar. Further back, Encounter running about 6 when they turn, about 4 or 5 off them. Further back, then Schubert when they turn for home. Blaze the Turf 2 in front of Atmosphere. Bonagilla Tom, and now Encounter gets out. They're followed by Pleasure Giver getting off the fence. The leader Blaze the Turf from Encounter down the centre with Pleasure Giver. Blaze the Turf a length in front. Encounter pegging it back on the outside. Blaze the Turf, the leader. Encounter trying to lift. Blaze the Turf. Blaze the Turf wins a half neck Encounter. A length third is Schubert. Further back, Pleasure Giver followed by Bonagilla Tom. They're followed on the outside of it by Gold Guru. Stenar further back, Command Post. Atmosphere drop right out with Dennis Soraya and all systems go. The filly has led all the way in the Zeditave and it's Blaze the Turf. Number 11. Number 11, Blaze the Turf, has won the Zeditave today. Now Whisperous is set with Cosrose, Sports Circuit. Sky Gazer and Northern Embossing to come forward. Over the last couple. 13 running. See Rhythm trying to kick out behind. Drew it easy on the inside of Lectus, River Quay. Sky Gazer and Northern Embossing to go up. Set to go, race 7. Billingsford Fractious. They steady, racing. Jumped out in a good line too. True and Easy and River Quay. Count Venetian away quickly. Sports Circuit, Billingsford and Whisperous are starting to push forward when they settle down. Count Venetian just in front. Whisperous going up now to join it and further out Billingsford from River Quay. Sports Circuit on the outside of Navajo Flash and then Cos Rose, True and Easy. Sea Rhythm, Numb Sing and further back Sky Gazer followed by Northern Embossing. Lectus last of all up the back of the 1500. Whisperous the leader. Sports Circuit goes around the outside and travels up second and Billingsford went back to third. Count Venetian the inside and Sea Rhythm's 3 out, 2 further back Navajo Flash. River Quay on the inside of it and Cosrover strapped out 3 deep. A length and a half to Numb Sing from on the inside. True and Easy, a half Sky Gazer. 2 to Lectus and last of all Northern Embossing. Up the back they go. Sports Circuit up outside. Whisperous at the 1200 metre mark. 2 lengths further back. Sea Rhythm 3 deep around Billingsford. Over on the inside running 5th now is Count Venetian. 3 further back then is River Quay. Navajo Flash outside it and Cosrover 3 deep. 2 lengths to Numb Sing. They're followed over on the inside by True and Easy. Going around the outside Sky Gazer. 2 to Lectus and 2 last of all Northern Embossing. 9.50 out. Whisperous headed down the outside by Sports Circuit. Sea Rhythm 3 out, but he's been off the track most of the way. 2 to Billingsford running 4th on the outside of Count Venetian, the rail 5th. A length and a half to Cosroe, 3 deep on the outside of Navajo Flash. River Quay pushing up on the rail. 1.5 Sky Gazer, a half further back. True and Easy from Numb Sing. Lectus and 2 to Northern Embossing. 600 to go. Sea Rhythm 3 out on the outside. Sports Circuit the centre. Whisperous the fence. Count Venetian's had a good run behind them running 4th. Coming to the outside. 2 lengths further back. River Quay and Billingsford. They're followed by True and Easy back to the fence from Navajo Flash and Cosrose. Around the turn, Sea Rhythm on the outside and Sports Circuit turn together. Again, Sports Circuit got a head in front now. Count Venetian coming at them from Sea Rhythm. True and Easy's got up on the inside, is finishing off well. A gap to River Quay. It's Count Venetian hitting the front from Sports Circuit and True and Easy down on the inside, but Count Venetian got clear. Nearly a length in front. True and Easy trying to peg it back. Count Venetian in front and Count Venetian hangs on. A half neck True and Easy, 3 away, 3rd Sports Circuit. Then came River Quay, the outside Sky Gazer from Navajo Flash. Sea Rhythm had a pretty tough run, followed by Northern Embossing. Cosrose, Num Sing. Further back in the race then is Lectus, near the tail Billingsford, and tailed off is Whisperous. Number 4, Ready, Spirit of Love makes a good line. Linen Lass is ready, Blazicano's set. Off and running this time. They come out in a good line. Maseldi ends away, running out wide. Bounce to half length in front now from Look for Venus. Near the inside, Powering is showing speed, and going with those is Archwin. Lucky Rule getting up on the inside. Maseldi ends trying to head them off, is still well off the fence. Powering Miss Archwin and Lucky Rule are pushing up inside it. She'll just about get across Maseldi ends. She's almost to the rail. In front now from on the outside, Blazicano. Lucky Rule now keeps the rail. Look for Venus pushed up in the middle. Wonder from the north. Further back, Powering Miss, Bianca's Magic Archwin, Tinnikajura off the rail from Balbane, Spirit of Love, Twill, and last of all Linen Lass. Before the turn, Maseldi ends, Lucky Rule the inside. Look for Venus, 3 out, and Blazicano 4 out when they turn. 2 to from the north, followed by Powery Miss. Tinnikajura about 5 or 6 off them. In the straight they race. Maseldi ends just in front now. Lucky Rule on the inside, drawing up to it. A length Blazicano, Powery Miss down the outside from Spirit of Love. The leader is Maseldi ends with 100 to go. Spirit of Love getting a late run from Powery Miss. Maseldi ends is finding plenty in front near the line from Spirit of Love. Maseldi ends wins ahead to Spirit of Love. Third's tight, Balbane or Blazicano. Powery Miss from Lucky Rule, Tinnikajua. Wider out was Linen Lass behind them from the north. Then Twill, further back Archwin, followed by Look for Venus and Bianca's Magic near the tail. Right for the numbers to the last for the day. Showing Great Heart, number 2, Maseldi ends. Maseldi ends in front with the grey, coming after it quickly, Spirit of Love, and number 2 hangs on here. Maseldi ends to come forward with My Little Lucy, and they'll be set. For the opening race today, the rail is out 10 metres. The track rating is good. We wait on Starnet to come up with My Little Lucy. So Astrian set. Starnet goes up. Briglia, the inside runner. My Little Lucy's gone in. Set to go. Stalls are back, they're off and running. The fillies have begun in a reasonable line too. One of the first out here was Romelba towards the centre, landed in front here from Zoroastrian. Varric getting up on the inside from Starnet, 4th back in the centre. Leader wanting to get its head up and ease back now. Zoroastrian goes up to join Ron Alper, and they're out about 2 lengths in front now from Varric, 3rd over on the inside of Starnet, 4th. 2 further back, Briglia, a half hour Silver Shadow, 1 to Rushdish, and 3 last of all My Little Lucy. At the 1200 metre mark down the back, and the leader Ron Alper about 3/4 Zoroastrian, a length and a half then to Varric, 3rd. Outside at 4th on the outside is Starnet. 2 lengths further back then came Briglia running 5th. Outside at our Silver Shadow, 1 to Rustish and 1 1/2 My Little Lucy. Going down the back of the track, they race now at the 950 metre mark, and coming off the back straight, and Ron Alper got away. Nearly 2 lengths in front now from Zoroastrian, and Varric is a half away 3rd the rail. A length into Starnet 4th, 1 further back in the race, and Briglia running 5th. Outside at our Silver Shadow, a length and a half to Rustish, and a half length My Little Lucy on the outside, about 5 or 6 lengths off the front. Coming down towards the 650 metre mark, and Ron Alper still about 3/4 to a length in front of Zoroastrian. Varric's enjoyed the favours, 3rd over on the inside of Starnet when they turn in. A length and a half further back in the race, then Briglia from our Silver Shadow. My Little Lucy pulled out deep, and Rustish last for home. In the straight, Ron Alper on the inside. Zoroastrian goes up to quickly join it. Varric tries to get the run away from the fence from Starnet, and My Little Lucy coming up the centre, running on well. Zoroastrian under pressure just in front from Starnet. Varric is starting to push through late from My Little Lucy. Zoroastrian the leader at the 100 metre mark, getting through Varric and Starnet coming at them. Varric and Starnet hit the front. Out wide Briglia, it's Varric, Starnet to the line, and Varric, Starnet, little it might be Varric and no Starnet. Briglia may have grabbed 3rd out wide from Zoroastrian. My Little Lucy and our Silver Shadow. Ron Alper and Rustish, good finish to the first. Good go this one. Judge calling for the photo here. Very little in it. Varric and Starnet down to the line. To race 1 with Starnet getting a bob in near the line, and it's got up number 2. Right on the post here, number 2. Starnet's got the bob in to beat Varric, number 3. And 3rd, 5, Briglia. Numbers are 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. Starnet and Danvoire go in, and Karata the last one up. So 7 in, 1 to come up now. They're waiting on Karata to come in. Karata going up now to join the favourite Danvois. Lamore Mani is ready. The inside, Hulazan, case closed. Gaelic Joy, the stalls are back and they're racing now. They come out in a reasonable line. Wexford, one of the first out with Accolades, Gaelic Joy, and case closed over on the inside. Wexford, the Tasmanian, just in front of case closed, going down towards the winning post now from Gaelic Joy, third. Fourth is Accolades. Danvois, 3 deep around Lamore Mani. Over on the inside, Hulazan and 2 Karata last of all. Wexford leads them up now at the 1800 metre mark, going out of the straight. Is down on the fence in front now from case closed and Gaelic Joy. Accolades a little close on the outside, followed by Hulazan now getting up inside Gaelic Joy. 3/4 Danvois. No great speed at the moment from Lamore Mani and last of all Karata. 1600 out. Wexford slows them up about 3/4 2 on the outside. Case closed. 2 lengths Accolades. Settles better now on the outside of Gaelic Joy. A couple of lengths Danvois covering up Hulazan. And 2 lengths to the last of the 4 pairs, and that's Karata on the outside of Lamore Mani. Into the back straight they race 1300 out. And the leader is Wexford, the Tasmanian mare, about a half in front of case closed. The pace is reasonable. About 3 lengths further back then came Accolades on the outside of Gaelic Joy. 2 to Danvois on the inside of it, Hulazan, and 2 to Karata and Lamore Mani. Going down the back straight now, they race towards the 1100 metre mark, and it's Wexford just over a length in front of case closed. 3 or 4 further back, Gaelic Joy on the inside of Accolades, fourth. 2 lengths then to Danvois on the inside of it, Hulazan. A couple of lengths Karata, about 10 off the front and back inside at Lamore Mani. Wexford dictates the terms, comes off the back at the 850 metre mark. Wexford got away, nearly 2 lengths in front from case closed. A good gap of about 4 lengths there to Gaelic Joy and Accolades. A length and a half Danvois starting its run fifth. A length Hulazan, 1.5 Karata, and last of all Lamore Mani. 600 to go. Wexford still a good length and a half in front from case closed. They're getting closer now. Accolades went to third and Danvois outside it from Gaelic Joy. Karata running on around Hulazan and Lamore Mani. Wexford first for home has done all the work out in front, about 2 lengths in front of Accolades down the middle, running on well. Danvois further out, and here's Karata putting in a run. They've grabbed Wexford now out in the centre. Danvois hit the front. Karata's after it from Accolades, battling on at the 200. Danvois in front. On the outside, coming at it, Karata. Danvois about a neck in front of Karata. They've got up between them from Accolades. Danvois on the inside, fighting back. Danvois in front. Danvois too good, a half length Karata. 2 lengths away. Third in the race is Accolades from Lamore Mani. Then Hulazan, a gap of the race to Wexford. Case closed, and Gaelic Joy is last of the 8 runners. Plenty of fight to the post here. Kalui Zark is ready now.
Number 7, City Hall. At the moment, it's showing on the Super Tap.
Coming up is Red Ochre. Red Ochre goes in. Lofa Kalui Zark are drawn out wide. They've gone up. Look to be set. Geiger Sparkle on the inside. Brew drawn in here. Stalls back, they're off and running now. A little bit slow to get going. Behind them here was Zockfire. The other runners have come out in a good line and bouncing straight to the front here, City Hall. Moving up Loafer on the outside to just shaded early. Further back is retrenched from Mr. Machiavelli, Kingdom Reigns. Geiger Sparkle the inside, followed by Swords Drawn. Further back Sequello, Paint the Scene the middle. 2 further back Brew. Then Break the Bank, followed further out of it by Zockfire. Well back Have a Lash, 2 to Quahira Legend, a couple Kalui Star. When they come down the side, and Red Ochre last of all. Loafer took up the running around the turn of the 850 metre mark. At a length and a half, Mr. Machiavelli, and over on the inside, City Hall running third. A length and a half further back, retrenched fourth. Geiger Sparkle fifth on the inside of Kingdom Reigns. Further back, Paint the Scene. Break the Bank is out deep, followed by Swords Drawn. Further back in the race then came Zockfire on the inside of Sequello. Havalash is out deep from Brew. A length and a half further back, Red Ochre from Quahira's Legend on the inside. And last of all is Kalui Zark. Up to the turn, the leader is Loafer when they straighten up. And Loafer at the bottom of the straight, just in front now from Mr. Machiavelli. Right behind them retrenches has pulled out to have a crack at them now from City Hall inside it. 2 further back in the race, then Paint the Scene, followed by Geiger Sparkle. It's Mr. Machiavelli getting the upper hand from low for a length further back. City Hall, Retrench can't go on. City Hall is after the leader, Mr. Machiavelli, and City Hall's finishing hard. City Hall moves up to Mr. Machiavelli. City Hall on the outside. Mr. Machiavelli fights back. They hit it. City Hall got a bob in right on the line with Mr. Machiavelli. Little in it. Not much of a third from low for and Retrench there. Further back in the race, Inquahira Legend. They're followed by, at the head of the others, Geiger Sparkle Brew. Behind those, the outside, Sequello, followed by, but then further back, Red Ochre. Swords drawn the inside, followed by Sequello. Well back was Zoc Fire with, then came Break the Bank. The outside, Paint the Scene, Have a Lash, Kingdom Reigns, Kalui's Arc near the tail.
And it's a photo all round.
Okay, and at the moment, Cargo Limited around 9:40. Let's go to...
Correct, Red, all 386.
And they look to be set. Yes, the runner's ready. 17 runners, and they're off and running this time. Tri-Century just jumped a little awkwardly near the inside, and first out, Zabuant landed in front of Creme de Celery. Trista Century goes over on the inside, third early now, followed further out in the track by Shop Till You Drop, who's going forward with Laser back inside it. Further out in the track is New Kingston. The widest runner is Artinsky. Zabuant with Trista Century going up, and further out, 3 out now, Shop Till You Drop. New Kingston 4 out. Creme de Celery, Laser behind those from Windsor. Artinsky is the widest runner heading to the winning pace. Further back, Prince Baracus. They're followed by Assessment over on the inside. Then came further back, Even Prospect going out of the straight. They're followed by Lord Foster and then Academy Bow from Trelawn, Cargo Limit for Monty, and last of all, Mutual Benefit. New Kingston working around the outside, goes up to head off Zabuan. Out of the straight they race now, and New Kingston takes up the running. Second is Zabuan over on the inside. Third on the outside of those is Trista Century. 2 lengths further back, then popping into fourth is Artinsky. About 2.5 further back, Windsor. Shop Till You Drop on the inside of it, a length and a half. Prince Baracus, 3 deep around Laser. Creme de Celery, the fence. 2 further back, that Even Prospect over on the inside there of further out than Assessment. Lord Foster, 3 deep from Academy Bow. Trelawn, 2 to Cargo Limit, Vermonti and Mutual Benefit. Well strung out, Zaboon took up the running again down the back. Nearly a length in front now from Trista Century, who's striding up to join this leader. A length and a half, New Kingston eased back and got his head up there at that point. Further back in the race came Prince Baracus on the outside of Artinsky from Windsor. Lord Foster deep. Shop Till You Drop inside Laser, 3 deep on the outside of those. Then came Academy Bow. Then Trelawn, followed by Assessment. Back to the inside, Creme de Celery, Cargo Limit, Even Prospect, Mutual Benefit, and Vermonti last of all. Coming off the back straight now, Trista Century on the outside of Zabuan, and at the 800 moving up to make a line of 3, Lord Foster. 2 to Prince Baracus outside New Kingston. 1.5 further back in the race then came Windsor over on the inside of it. Then came Artinsky as they come down the side. Outside those, Academy Bow. Further back in the race then Laser, Shop Till You Drop. Cargo Limit taking off around the outside of Assessment. Trelawn, further back Creme de Celery, Mutual Benefit. Then came Even Prospect, and last of all Vermonti. Around the turn they come, and moving up on the outside, Prince Baracus to have a crack at Lord Foster. Trista Century under pressure. Further back, Shop Till You Drop now getting a run through from Windsor Rider out, and Cargo Limit coming down the outside. They're across the track with Trelawn. It's Windsor after Shop Till You Drop, and Trelawn on the outside from Creme de Celery getting a late run, and Mutual Benefit out deep on the track. Windsor, Trelawn from Mutual Benefit and Cargo Limit. Mutual Benefit going after Windsor and Trelawn, and Mutual Benefit finishes well, or might have got up Mutual Benefit on the outside with Windsor, nothing between them. Trelawn is back third. Then further back, Cargo Limit from Laser. Further back in the race, Vermonti came from last from New Kingston, Prince Baracus. Then came Assessment from Shop Till You Drop, Creme de Celery, followed by Lord Foster. Zabuan, Trista Century dropped out from Artinsky, Even Prospect. Cargo Limit pulled up quickly after the line, and with it Academy Bow.
507 in the photo then.
Oh, good finish. Right across the track, Windsor, Trelawn and Mutual Benefit getting at them. And he's got up on the outside. Yes, the line is good now. Signal given, they're off and running this time. Came out in a reasonable line too. Fibber getting back after the start, and one of the best away, Sailor's Courage out deep. Knight's Word, Mr. Divine, and also Navajo Boy showing some speed. Roman Estate further out, and over on the inside, Kingston Way is first out of the rail. Mr. Divine just in front now, moving up now, Swift Encounter going forward. Swift Encounter in front now, from on the outside of it, Knight's Word, Navajo Boy. Shanganese quickly went up fourth. Fifth on the inside, Kingston Way from Sailor's Courage, King Makata, Hunker Magic. Fibber just off midfield on the inside from Roman Roman Estate, Jet Express. 2 further back, Proud Poet, Lucky Striker, Mr. Divide back second, last Hard to Lead last of all. 9.50 out. Swift Encounter over a length in front now from Knight's Word, and Navajo Boy is third. Shangadays went up fourth, one off the fence, a length in Kingston Way. Sailor's Courage 3 out. King McCarter back in the middle, a length further back, Fibber on the inside of Hunker Magic, followed by Jet Express. 2 to Roman Estate. Lucky Striker a fair way back from Mr. Divine, and Hard to Lead is starting to pull out deep. Coming down the side, they go to the 600 metre mark now, and it's Swift Encounter, a half Knight's Word, a length and a half Shangadays. Navajo Boy though over on the inside. A length further back in the race, Sailor's Courage from Kingston Way, King McCarter. Fibber goes back to the inside from Roman Estate. Mr. Divine in the straight from Jet Express and Lucky Striker. In the straight, 350 metres to go now, and Shangadays Knight's Word quickly raced up and got the upper hand with Navajo Boy out wider on the track from Sailor's Courage. Shangadays in front from Knight's Word, and Navajo Boy on the outside after this leader, but Shangadays drew a length in front. Navajo Boy after it from Knight's Word, battling on. Shangadays just in front for Charles near the line. Shangadays hangs on from Knight's Word. Shangadays 3/4 Knight's Word ahead, third Navajo Boy. A gap in the race, Lucky Striker ran on from Sailor's Courage, Hunker Magic. Then Kingston Way from King McCarter, followed by Swift Encounter, Roman Estate. Proud Poet, Hard to Leave. Fibber never came into play. Then Roman Estate pulling up quickly with Jet Express, and Mr. Divine is back towards the tail.
And the late male home there, number 15, the winner.
Number 15. Not too far off a start now. Coming into line here. Waiting on Solid Wood to go up, and the runners will be set. Miss Harndorf drawn in. So too is our Superboy. Now Major Thomas set. Indian Blade. Solid Wood goes up. Set to run. Stalls are back and they're off and running now. Came out in a pretty good line too on the outside here. Solid Wood and Indian Blade broke the line quickly. Major Thomas beaten for speed, and Go Dave Go travelling fast, and so too is Chalet's Magic. Over on the inside is Miss Harndorf. Solid Wood from the outside, Chalet's Magic from Go Dave Go. Miss Harndorf just behind those. Further back in the race then came Listen to Effendi. Further back in the race then when they come up towards the home turn is Major Tom, and Indian Blade is pushed out deep just behind those. Call Me Spike from our Superboy. Straightening up from Toreador. Into the straight they come. It's Chalet's Magic the inside, and Solid Wood from Miss Harndorf. Go Dave Go out in the middle, down the outside Major Tom. Then further back Call Me Spike, our Superboy the inside from Listen to Effendi, and Toreador. It's on the outside here. Miss Harndorf getting to Chalet's Magic. Our Superboy getting a late run from Solid Wood, and further out is Call Me Spike. It's Miss Harndorf in front, Solid Wood, and over on the inside our Superboy. Our Superboy bursts through. Our Superboy scores. Good go for the Miners. Miss Harndorf is close up with Solid Wood and Chalet's Magic, and further out there close up is Call Me Spike. Behind those Go Dave Go. Listen to Effendi. Chalet's Magic pulling up quickly after the line from Indian Blade. Well back Toreador and Major Tom. Coming with a big run here in 57.3 is our Superboy. He's done a good job. The judge calling for the photo. Photo called for with our Superboy poking through, and gets the photo. Number one, our Superboy is first, number one. Now Jewel on ready. River Mac coming up to its position, and they'll be set. River Mac goes up, and they're set for the 1300 metre race, race 7 today. Line good, they're off and running now. Timbertown dropped out to the back after the jump away. Rivermac began fast. Kawaroo has gone away okay and showing speed. Jim. Just behind them, Cerberus settling down with Bangarang Brave. Red Mara the fence, a half further back, Lycaroo out wider. Then Rory's Nephew from Kawaroo. Further back, Raw Caliph, Gold Karam. Then Inkerman on the outside. Further back in the race then came Free Trader. A couple of lengths, Jewel Honour. Well back in the race down the side is Rubery. At last of all, Timbertown. Well strung out. Jim at the 850. A length and a half, Rivermac. A length then Cerberus third. 3/4 then to Bangarang Brave, fourth off the fence. 2 to Red Mariner, 1 further back, Lycaroo running sixth. A couple of lengths, Rory's Nephew. Then just off midfield is Kawaroo on the outside of Raw Caliph. They're followed by Gold Karam. Inkerman outside it from Free Trade of the fence. A length and a half, Jewel Honour. 1 further back in the race, Rubery, and 2 last of all, Timbertown. The bottom of the straight at the 550 metre mark, they straighten down. The leader, Jim, from Cerberus behind it and going back to the fence from Rivermac, and further out, Bangarang Brave. They're followed back on the inside by Raw, came on the inside, then Red Mariner. Wider out Royal Caliph and Gold Karam putting in a run from Like a Roo. Kairou's not in the race at the moment. Bangarang Brave hit the front. Down at the 100-metre mark from Cerberus, fighting back from Red Mariner, and wider out Royal Caliph. Bangarang Brave and Cerberus coming back. Cerberus, Bangarang Brave, they hit the line. Cerberus kicked back with Bangarang Brave, little in it. Red Mariner may grab third from wider out Royal Caliph, followed by Free Trader. Then Dual Honour with Inkerman. Wider out Gold Karam from Kairaroo. Then Like a Roo, further back than Rory's Nephew. They're followed by Jim Jim from Rivermac, and the last two Timber Town in company with Rubery. Judge calling for the photo here. Cerberus and Bangarang Brave. Good finish. Cerberus refused to give in on the inside, and number 8 has got it. Number 8 has lasted, and that is Cerberus. Number 6 second, Bangarang Brave. Third placing going to 11, Red Mariner, after race number 7 today. Very keen racing, and Cerberus has fought back after Bangarang Brave raced to it. And the grey has kicked on the inside number 8. And that's Cerberus to beat Bangarang Brave. Red Mariner third. Numbers here are 8, 6 and 11. 8, 6, 11, fourth in number 3, and that's Royal Caliph.
Stan Sakos, I was able to keep...
Nearly all in now for this 1,300-metre race. Here's Brian Martin for the call.
1 Flirty Bird, 6.50 for number 4, Peddler's Gold. 5.80 for number 5, Betty Chateau. Arabian Poppy in the market as well. And they're set to go in the last race for the day. Starter is up. Signal given, they're off and running now. Olivia's Toy a little bit slow into stride with Aislene. Bouncing quickly here on the outside. Judith Louise landed in front of Arabian Poppy and Datin Light. Peddler's Gold is fourth early. 2 to Flirty Bird. Triantula Lorenzo 3 deep. 2 further back in the race. Betty Chateau on the outside of it. Then came further back Elvicia Laveau, and there followed 2 lengths Olivia's Toy and Aislene last of all. Judith Louise lands in front. A length Arabian Poppy third. Datin Light the rail. A length and a half Peddler's Gold. Lorenzo Court Deep goes up fifth on the outside from Flirty Bird on the inside of Trelantula. Further back in the race then Elvicia Laveau on the outside there of Betty Chateau. Second last Olivia's Toy. Last of all is Aislene. The leader Judith Louise coming down the side of the 700-metre mark. 3/4 in front of Arabian Poppy. Lorenzo hasn't had much luck getting on the track. She goes up third. Fourth is Datin Light. Olivia's Toy deep around Triantula. Further back then Peddler's Gold. Flirty Bird back to the rail. Elvicia Laveau followed second last Betty Chateau and Aislene in the straight. 400 to go. Judith Louise down on the inside. Tackled by Arabian Poppy on the outside. 2 lengths then to Lorenza. Then came out wider Olivia's Toy, followed by Olivia's Laveau. It's Arabian Poppy, and on the inside Judith Louise. 2 lengths Olivia's Toy. Arabian Poppy trying to get to Judith Louise, and Olivia's Toy coming home hard. It's Judith Louise being grabbed by Olivia's Toy out deep. Judith Louise in front. Olivia's Toy grabbed it and beat it. Olivia's Toy last stride over Judith Louise. Third home Arabian Poppy, followed by Triantula. Then further back Betty Chateau. Elvicia Laveau. Behind those would have been Datin Light from Flirty Bird. Then Lorenzo, who was caught deep most of the trip from Peddler's Gold, and Aislene is last of all.
Brian Falls 11, 7 and 6. Number 11, the winner,
Olivia.
Portland Patch about to move in. Now, Private Income ready. Pride of Rancho moving up. The last one to come in will be Mecca Dance. 1,600 metres the journey of race number 1. Just about set. Mecca Dance to move in. Pride of Rancho coming up. Pride of Rancho ready. Now Mecca Dance to move in to complete the line here. 8 runners in the opening event. They're all set. Ready. All clear there, and they're racing now. They've jumped in a perfect line. Sovereign Squall, the inside one of the first out. Baby Bomber, as we thought, would probably go up and take the lead. He will. Navajo Boy outside him from Pride of Rancho. Then Portland Patch, Martago, 2.5 or 3 away Private Income. And last of all at the 1,400 is Mecca Dance. Baby Bomber the leader, so work down the back. A length and a half now, 2 in front of Pride of Rancho. Sovereign Squall third on the inside of Navajo Boy, a half length away. A length of Portland Patch, 1 away. Then Martago, Private Income, and Mecca Dance goes up on the outside of Private Income. As there are about to come off the back. To the 1,000-metre mark they swing, and Baby Bomber, a length and a half. Pride of Rancho, Sovereign Squall is third, a half length to Navajo Boy. Then Portland Patch, who's fifth back along the inside of Martago, two to Private Income and Mecca Dance as they run down the hill, 850 metres out, and Baby Bomber, a length and a half in front still of Pride of Rancho, who now gets a little closer. Sovereign Squall in the box seat, third over on the inside from Navajo Boy. Then Portland Patch, Martago, two to Private Income and Mecca Dance as they head up towards the turn. A little over 600 to go, and the leader Baby Bomber, a length in front here of Pride of Rancho. Sovereign Squall third on the inside of Navajo Boy, and they up the tempo now from Martago, racing around Portland Patch, trying to get away from the inside, and does. Then Mecca Dance and Private Income last, 400 metres out. Baby Bomber shaken up. Sovereign Squall went for the run on the inside, was blocked for it there. Navajo Boy quickly ranges up to Baby Bomber, now back to the inside, Sovereign Squall, and here's Portland Patch starting to put in, and Mecca Dance 200 metres out, and Portland Patch took the lead from Navajo Boy. Mecca Dance on the outside is after Portland Patch, but Portland Patch is finding plenty, and Portland Patch gets in by a length to Mecca Dance. Navajo Boys run third, fourth in Martago, then Private Income. Sovereign Squall didn't finish it off from Pride of Rancho, and last in was Baby Bomber. Number 8, Portland Patch gets in here, ridden by Damien Oliver. And Prior Engagement comes up to complete the line, and they're all in now. Set for a start. Race 2, the Deacon Handicap, ready and racing. They jumped away in a pretty fair line. Exciting Ranchi straight out the back. First to go Kiwi Rose, Sky Gazer and Real Zeal away smartly. Now Prior Engagement is slipping up on the outside and will go up and take the lead on, followed by Noble Connolly. Sun Classic dropping out to the tail. In the rundown by the 200-metre mark on the first round, and it's Kiwi Rose in front as they scatter the Seagulls. On the outside, Prior Engagement, third placing 2 lengths away as Real Zeal, and Berserk on the inside of Noble Connolly. The pace is okay, a length and a half to Sky Gazer. Exciting Ranch back to second last. And last of all is Sun Classic. Past the winning post, 1850 to travel, and the leader Prior Engagement by a length to Kiwi Rose. 2 lengths away, third is Real Zeal. Another 2 to Noble Colony on the outside of Berserk, then Sky Gazer racing around Exciting Ranch. And last of all is Sun Classic as they swing into the back. 1,650 metres to travel, and the leader Prior Engagement 2 in front, Kiwi Rose. 2 away, third is Real Zeal away from the rails. Going up inside it is Berserk. 3 parts to Noble Colony, who's going to track Real Zeal all the way. Then Exciting Ranch on the inside of Sky Gazer, and then length off last of all is Sun Classic. 1,400 metres out, and it's Prior Engagement. They've dropped the pace here, leading by a length, and Prior Engagement inclined to pull just a fraction. Second place in Kiwi Rose a length away. 2 to Real Zeal on the outside of Berserk. Then Noble Colony, Exciting Ranch, Sky Gazer and Sun Classic on the inside. 1150 to travel, and the leader is still Prior Engagement. There's no change in the order at all. It's a length and a quarter in front of Kiwi Rose. Berserk third on the inside of Real Zeal. Then comes Noble Colony around Exciting Ranch, and 2 to Sky Gazer, and Sun Classic inside it as they go to the 900. The leader was Prior Engagement, got away a little here, a length and a half in front of Kiwi Rose, who still travels okay. Berserk third on the inside of Real Zeal as they jam up, then Exciting Ranch getting away from the inside, followed by Noble Colony, Sun Classic and Sky Gazer is 9 last, but only 5 lengths first to last as they head to the turn. 650 out, and Prior Engagement by 3 parts of a length to Kiwi Rose. Coming out 3 deep is Real Zeal. Berserk still there on the inside from Exciting Ranch. Hard-ridden Noble Colony and Sun Classic as